What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction video in my days. I'm gonna try to say this title, but I'm going to apologize in advance, so please forgive me for mispronouncing it. Mahakaleshwar G, India's ancient timekeeper. Before we dive into this video, if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. Also, if you'd like to support this channel by becoming a member, all you gotta do is hit that join button, receive your exclusive benefits. Let's dive right in.
Hi guys, welcome to Immortal India and the next episode in the Did You Know series. Check your phone or your smartwatch and see the time zone for India. It says GMT plus 5:30, right? Basically it means 5 hours 30 minutes ahead of the GMT or the time recorded then at a place in the UK called Greenwich. Now it's written as Greenwich, but it's pronounced Greenwich for some reason, I don't know. In any case, therefore, the longitude meridian that passes through Greenwich is called zero meridian. The entire world's time zones are built around the time recorded at Greenwich. So at least in time zone terms, Greenwich is the center of the world.
Yes.
But was it always so? Let's find out.
And I saw it because I've seen a UK video where they talked about, like, I mean, at that point in time where they came up with these time zones, I think the UK was like the most powerful nation or the most influential. And so they got to decide, like, hey, we're going to be the center. And then time zones were created because there was mishappenings, I think, with trading and so much going on that they needed like a developed time zone for the world. And that's how in the UK just decided they were the center. Okay, you guys are the most influential, most powerful. You get it. And so I'm intrigued to see this video though, because he said, "Was it always like that?"
Most of you probably know the zero meridian as the line that runs through Greenwich, England. It's a basis for the Greenwich Mean Time or GMT and the time zones we use across the world, but historically things were actually quite different. Ancient cultures had their own unique ways of calculating time, and among them the Indian calendar stands out perhaps as the most scientific one. While the Western Gregorian calendar is solar based, that is, it's based on the sun, and the Arabic calendar is lunar based, that is, it's based on the movements of the moon, the Indian calendar is uniquely lunisolar, integrating both the sun and the moon. This dual approach makes it a very complex but also remarkably accurate calendar. Even more fascinating is that ancient India had its own zero meridian. Firstly, the ancient Indians knew that the earth's shape was spherical. There was never a flat earth society in India. And there are enough textual evidences for that the ancient Indians knew that the shape of the earth was a globe, was a sphere. But an obvious...
So they like India. They like in India, we knew. We already knew what they in the West, they figured out much later. We had been knowing. So we already figured that out. They, according to their calendar, they had a lunisolar. They were connected with the sun and the moon. While some were connected with the sun, some were connected with the moon. In other places, they were connected with both, which made it extremely accurate. They already knew that the Earth was a sphere, so they had the zero median. What do you guys think? Like, I didn't think India was ever the center of the world when it comes to time zones. What do you guys think about this? Because I assume that's where he's going with it.
This proof is in the ancient Sanskrit term for geography itself, Bhugol Shastra. Shastra means text or science, Bhu means earth, and Gol means round. or sphere. So
There
if
you
the
go.
earth is a globe, then there would be longitudes also, right? Remember school geography class? So for the ancient Indians, the zero meridian that they used for calculating time ran through Ujjain in central India. Yes, right here in Ujjain in central
That's
India. This
wild.
meridian was pivotal in determining times and dates in ancient times in India. It is critical today as well for calculating the Kal Nirnay calendar, which most Indians rely on to keep track of the spiritual, ritual, and festival dates. If you haven't heard of the Kal Nirnay calendar, ask your mother. Trust me, she'll know about it. Ujjain is also unique in another aspect. It is also intersected by the Tropic of Cancer, or what is called in Sanskrit the Karka Rekha. Therefore, on summer solstice, that is June 21st, the
Yes.
sun would shine directly above Ujjain, directly overhead. Then wouldn't you agree then that Ujjain makes a logical location for a zero meridian? Because the
yeah.
sun would be directly overhead on the summer solstice. Ujjain is the only place where the Tropic of Cancer and the zero meridian, if the zero meridian was there, would bisect.
Oh, what do you guys think about that? He's probably right. I completely agree. He's probably right, and it makes absolute sense the way he's laying it down, laying it out. Like I said, the UK really just chose because they were the most influential, they were most powerful at that point in time. So they got to choose I mean, any country that would have been the most influential and powerful would have chosen their country to be the center, right? But no, India's like, no, like, not that it was a desire of ours. It just, we actually were, like, the center of the world. Like, when it comes to time zones, look, I mean, the zero passes right there with the Tropic of Cancer and the meridian. So, Ujjain was actually it.
Look, in Greenwich, something like this can never happen. The sun will never be overhead because Greenwich lies well above the Tropic of Cancer. So, in my thinking, Ujjain is actually a far more logical place for the zero meridian. And on an even more mystical note, Ujjain's main Lord Shiva temple, the Mahakaleshwarji, is one of the 12 revered Jyotirlingas. But think about the term Mahakaleshwar. In Sanskrit, it translates as the great lord of time. Intriguing, right? According to legends, this temple, the Mahakaleshwarji temple, was constructed by ancient Indians at the precise spot where the Indian zero meridian and the Tropic of Cancer bisected. Of course, they bisected in the period when the temple was built. So today the exact location of the temple might vary slightly due to the Earth's precession. Yes, that school lesson, about the Earth's axial wobble, you know that, right? The Earth actually wobbles a bit on its axis.
Yes.
But even the new spot, wherever the Tropic of Cancer and the ancient Indian zero meridian would bisect, is very much around Ujjain only. It's close by. The Earth doesn't
right
wobble
there.
that much. It wobbles only slightly.
Yes.
I often muse about the zero meridian coming back to Ujjain from Greenwich. It is a far, far more logical place for it.
Do you guys think that could actually happen? That it would actually come to that? I don't think so, just because the time zones now have been in place for a while. And each country understands the time zones. And if it were to come back to Ujjain, I'm sure things would change. The time zones for other countries would switch, and everybody would have to relearn their time zones. So I doubt that it would ever happen, but never say never. Shoot, there may be a point in time where it does. So I just doubt. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it would ever even be possible? I mean, and do you agree that it's the most logical? From the way he broke it down, I agree it's more logical to have it in Ujjain, but possible, probably not.
And perhaps a few decades down the line, when India is at the peak of global economics again, maybe we can then turn the clock back. Okay, sorry, bad joke. But as my young shooting crew keeps telling me, it's a dad joke. Okay, for the older ones who don't know, a dad joke is basically a very poor joke, normally told by older guys. I'm 50 years old. So my bad jokes are dad jokes. Okay. And if you don't know what the details about it, just search on Google.
And there you
Leave
go.
comments below on other cool things you may have discovered about time. Bye. Time to go now. If you enjoyed this episode, like and share it, please. And if you want to receive the notification for the next episode, click subscribe, please. Thank you.
Yeah. What do you guys think about that video? I don't think the clock will ever turn back to make Ujan the center. At least not in my lifetime. But do you guys think different? Do you guys think it's possible? Let me know. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe, get a video a thumbs up, and check out the next one. I'll see you guys next time.